So that the implication is that this message didn't just make Mary nervous or anxious, but it literally distressed her to her limits. What did God want with her? What service could she render to God? Why would he greet her in this way? And in the midst of that stress, in the midst of that anxiety, I love Gabriel's answer in verse 30. And the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid." It's a phrase that meant not only to not fear, but it also meant to not flee. He says, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor or grace with God." God didn't send this announcement to Mary to scare her. I would propose to you that he tells her this. He shares his plans with her. He calls her on this mission because it was intended to be a source or to be the means of his grace, his favor in her life. And in this, I think we see the heart of God, because the heart of God was not to frighten this young woman. The heart of God was not to scare her or to push her away, but the heart of God was instead to draw her near. And so the first thing that I want you to see in this announcement is this, that God desired to connect with Mary. He sends his messenger to her in order that she may know that she is important to God, that she has a purpose in his plan, in his mission for mankind. And so I think the application for us is twofold. First, I think the application is that just as the gospel is proclaimed for that time and that place and that purpose, so too the gospel has been given and sent and proclaimed to you and to me in this time, in this place, to each and every one of us. You may say, "Joe, what do you mean by that?" Well, what I mean by that is this: you are not here today by chance. If you're watching this message online, you are not watching it by coincidence. God has sent his message, his good news to you today in this time, in this place, and it is for a specific purpose. It is to call you into his mission and into his plan. Because you, just like Mary, are important to God. He desires for you to be a part of his mission, just like he desired for her to be a part of his plan.